weather's taking a turn for the worst. The water coming over the bow at the moment. Hang on, friend. And we almost got caught high and dry. This is the wild Kimberley at its best. Just incredible. Yes. Yes. Oh, yep. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Horizontal Falls, David Attenborough of all people described it as one of the most special natural wonders in the world. Let's go tackle the Horizontal Falls. Woo! Yes, Fran! Stoked! Fran and I have come across probably the best anchorage imaginable. So check this out, behind me here, there's this waterfall into this beautiful swimming hole. That's great water to drink. We camped there last night. And then you look out the other side, and that's the Salty Dingo down there in this private little saltwater marina. It's just the best anchorage ever. So as the tide drops out, it just leaves this swimming pool for the Salty Dingo to float around in all safely. And up over these rocks, there's a swimming pool for us that's safe from the crocodiles and beautiful drinking water. So this is just an incredible spot. We've been catching fish straight off the waterfall down here this morning. And we're just soaking it all in. We're obviously stuck here for a few hours now that the boat's landlocked. But it's not a bad place to be stuck. We're gonna go for a swim and of course take you guys along for the ride. I hope you enjoy the episode. Yeah, all clear. Dive in, you're right. Perfect camp spot.
Oh, you got something?
There's a big jack next to it.
Oh, really? Alright, try to film it. Oh. Why?
How's that? Just pulled up here. Gonna have a bit of a feed and a bit of a fish, and then we are gonna head downstream out of this river and head further afield after lunch. What have we got for lunch today?
Leftovers?
Yeah. Oh, look at them there.
So cute. There's three, there's another
Three jack,
one.
four jacks.
Let that one go. Go back to
These mate there?
yeah.
Oh, look at that, the whole family of jacks. That's a nice one, eh?
Yeah. Just gonna go over this just quickly.
A nice mangrove jack. Could be a good one for the grill, Fran. Oh, oh my god. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Holy shit. Just when it hit it, I saw this huge silver flash. I've got no idea what it is, but it's a hell of a lot bigger than the jacks we've been catching. How cool is that? Man, I love these fish, diamond trevally. Oh, wow, look at that long dorsal on him. Oh, I spat the hooks, that dorsal thing. So cool. Oh, we're having an awesome session. This is pretty cool to have a waterfall coming straight down onto the beach like this. We won't have time to camp here this time, but it's definitely going to save it for next time we come through, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's getting late in the day now and we're pretty desperate for a camp. This one here looks like our best option. We've got that white sandy beach. Out there is quite rough. It's a bit deceiving at the moment, but it's quite windy and there's strong current. So we've managed to come like inside this bay and find this little sandy beach. So just having a look as we go in to see if it's a safe anchorage, but we'll probably look at pulling the boat just in here on the sand, unload and camp here for the night before heading elsewhere tomorrow. No croc slides. It does look a bit crocky in amongst that. You happy?
Kind of.
Alright, Superwoman's got fire started. Well done, Fran. Swag set up there. Salty Dingo is hopefully safe here. Oh, this is awesome. For dinner, we're going to do
My favorite.
Fran's favourite, battered fish and chips. These are basically the ingredients we're working with. Great Northern, white marlin, the best spear batter getting around. Potatoes and a mangrove jack. Where this area is situated, it's probably the most furthest away point from where I'm situated on the east coast. It's like the direct other side of Australia, the other side of the country. The real iconic area of the Kimberley that I guess drew me to this area years and years ago. It's a special spot and I'm hoping to get there in the next couple of days. But for now, we've got enough to worry about. Focus on keeping the Salty Dingo afloat for the next couple of days and hopefully we can get there. There we go. Mangrove jack filleted and ready for the pan. Well done, Fran. That was awesome. So there's this crocodile right out the front of our camp. Fran spotted. Oh, that sounded a lot like you've covered at it. Just when we started walking down the beach, he just came up and assumed position in ambush mode right on the shoreline. Wonder what he was doing when I was anchoring the boat. He would have been watching for sure. So good news this morning, we made it through incident free with that crocodile that became friendly with the Salty Dingo last night. We're off to see something pretty special. David Attenborough described this setup of the horizontal falls as one of the most spectacular natural wonders in the world. And if he reckons it's pretty good, I think it's going to be worth checking out. So we're going to load the Salty Dingo up and go in search of the horizontal falls. Oh, we're going for it. We've got to get through these falls to get a look at the top ones. Jesus, throws the boat around a bit, eh? Woo! Yeah! Man, that's crazy. Can't believe we're finally here. I saw this place maybe 15 years ago on an old film. Here we are, horizontal falls. Tides here can be up to 13 meters and all the water is landlocked behind these big large cliffs and it's all got a funnel out through that little opening as the tide drops, and what you get is this like tsunami of water coming out. At the moment we've only got a small tide, so it's not too bad, but a little bit later on, once that tide picks up, oh, this is just going to be absolutely pumping. That's that, it's crazy, eh?
You see how the water level inside is much higher.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Back we go.
This is spinning and spinning.
Yeah. We caught it a bit of a back eddy after that. All that water rushes down, it then funnels around, like sucks us down the drain pipe. Alright, we got cameras, eyes in the sky. Let's go tackle the horizontal falls. I've just pulled up at this rock here. There's a lot of current pushing up on it, which means this will be the pressure side, and we've already seen some bait jumping, so Fran's gonna have a crack. Oops.
Do we want it for ceviche?
Oh yeah.
What do you want?
What have we got for lunch?
Otherwise pickled fish.
Now we'll have ceviche, eh? Yeah, it's nice size. Yeah, good fish. Well done. Alright, we get the hook out and release him. Oh yeah, this is such a fishy spot. I cast the popper. Shane wasn't filming, but it just got pack attacked. A school of something. I assume they're trevallies. Yeah, it's a bit of a bigger one. How much fun is catching fish, eh, Fran? It's nice to be catching a fish. Oh, something's chasing him. What's that, a shark?
It is.
Shark's chasing him.
It's a big shark.
Oh, it's just a tawny nurse.
Oh,
mate, you can't eat him.
He just wants to help him out. That's so cool.
Let me get him, mate. There we go. Oh, nice GT, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome. This guy's had a bit of a tough time. I'll get the hooks out and get him back in the water. Alright, see you, mate. Alright, there's a bit of fresh water running down this cliff face here. It's coming on just about lunchtime, so we're going to pull in this little cove. Restock our water, have a bit of a swim, and also have a bite to eat for lunch. So what a cool spot, eh? You happy with how it turned out?
Yeah, it smells yum.
The whole reason we do it this, or Fran does it this way for us, is that we don't have any ice or cold room on board. So that's a way we can store that long-tail tuna for weeks and weeks and weeks. This is my kind of lunch spot while we're just sitting here. Fran's getting lunch sorted and the fish are on. Oh, it's a really nice cod. It's bigger than I thought, eh?
Do we want it for dinner?
What do you reckon? It's nice. What are we having for dinner?
I was gonna do pasta with pickled fish, but...
Oh yeah, we'll do the pickled fish. It's your lucky day, Mr. Cod. That's awesome. See you, mate. Back to lunch. Thank you very much, Fran. Thanks for catching the tuna. Thanks for preparing it. Cheers. Oh, it's so good. So much better than what you get in a canned tuna. Wow. From the drone, it looked like there was a swimming hole up the top, so we're gonna get up there and check it out. Alright, we've made it to the top. Check this out. Get in there, Fran.
You get in there.
But it's quite cold. Woo. Boy, it's icy cold, Fran. As this for a king of the castle view, we literally had no idea this was here. We very much lucked upon it. I've got a pretty safe anchorage down there for the boat and a view over like all the mullet through the shallows and the fish chasing them. We're just going to take the pace off, have a swim and have a bit of a freshen up. Unfortunately, GoPro's about to die, so we'll see you when we get some more charge. Going down the falls! Woo! We've headed out offshore now for our next part of this mission. And this little spot here behind us, white sandy beach, looks great for a camp. But we've got about an hour left of light to set up camp and get the boat all sorted. We'll see you guys when we get to the shore. What an incredible way to finish the day. And getting out there to horizontal falls like we did, that's been on the top of my bucket list for many, many years, and there's a lot that goes into that logistically, so just to have got out there and done it was just amazing. And before we get into dinner, I just wanted to say to you guys like a massive thank you for watching. I guess our whole dream and goal, what we're trying to do here at Back to Basics, is to be able to do this full time, come on adventures like this, like the Great Adventure, you know, camp here with the turtles and share it all with you guys. So every time you guys like a video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your mates, that all helps make that possible in a roundabout way. So thank you very much for the support, and hopefully we can keep the dream alive. But for dinner, we are gonna we're gonna have a pasta with some of that pickled tuna we had for lunch. I'll let Fran take over, she's a far better cook than I am, so I'll get the coal base going and she'll get dinner ready shortly.
Your hair is looking so funny.
The hair? Oh, and I need a new hat. Favorite hat. This hat has been through everything with me, but unfortunately it's not fireproof. We are planning on making fireproof hats exactly like this. They should be available on the Back to Basics platform one day. Oh my god guys, so while Fran's been cooking dinner here, I heard this noise behind me and it's like someone's throwing a bit of sand and I'm like, what is that? And I reckon a mother turtle has come up to lay right behind us here. We can't quite see, it's up in the shadows, but the sound of it, like it's gotta be a turtle laying. Obviously first priority here is we don't want to interrupt it, so we're just going to try and keep real quiet on the beach. But we'll take you up there for a bit of a sneak peek. That turtle up there is just at the body pitting stage of her laying, so she's still got a little while to go. We just went and had a little look up on her, but we'll keep you guys updated and hopefully we get footage of her laying a little bit later on after dinner. Here it is, pickled tuna pasta cooked over the fire. Well done, Fran. We pulled in late yesterday, Arvo, so we're just using this morning to have a look around our new camp spot. And as always, we're relying on the ocean to catch our food and survive. So fingers crossed we can catch something nice to eat throughout the day. Let's get straight into it. So far, I'm leading the fishing count this morning. Oh, nothing. Oh wow, just having an explore around our campsite, the front beach here, and through all these palms. There's like an estuary system over the back with mangroves and looks like a really likely fishing spot. We're gonna get the drone up later and check it all out. Looks like a really cool system over there. There's over 2,500 islands situated off the Kimberley coast here, and we've barely scratched the surface. Unfortunately, this is coming to the end of our trip, but there's just so much more to explore. So many different little hidden gems, waterfalls, secret little rivers and islands that I reckon people have just never camped on. There is one special place that's been on my to-do list. We're waiting for the tides to be just right before heading offshore to witness this natural phenomenon. Don't let the turquoise waters lead you astray. This is a pretty wild area. The weather's taking a turn for the worst. But to get to the next spot, we got 2 hours of this. Pretty sloppy. Oh. Hang on, friend. The big channel we've got to cross to get to the reef we're going. We've got water coming over the bow at the moment. That's not ideal, but hopefully in 2 hours time we can get in the calm of the reef. So right after a couple of hours, we've made it out to the reef and we get a little bit of protection from the wind here. And the whole idea why we want to come out here is there's a huge dropping tide and there's a crack in the reef which we're about to take you up. And it's just a pretty special sight as all the water drops off the reef. It creates this pretty special natural phenomenon. So we're going to go have a look. This is the channel here, friend.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
A little bit off the side.
Only a bit of calm water. Awesome. What's up, dude?
What happened, Jeff?
We entered at the wrong crack, so we're going to have to reevaluate the situation and continue around the bottom end here until we find the right crack. Put into his pace there.
You got the wrong hole again.
Not again. This thing coming through here towards us. What's this bow wave?
What did you think?
It's not bad.
Oh, it's not there.
Was that a turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both turtles, but
Yeah, but that's not.
I might put that popper on for you. This is a really good gutter draining out off the reef, and there's a few turtles that have come down and some bigger fish, so we might just sit here for a little while, put the drone up and see what else we can spot. It's amazingly clear actually.
Yeah. Go.
The reef flat is like 2 meters higher than the water level at the moment. Turtle's left his run a bit late. What are you making, friend?
Some bread for tonight.
Bread for dinner.
Yeah. And fish soup. You
Yeah.
had some.
Alright, I'll catch the fish, you make the bread.
Good.
What a partnership. Just cruising up very slowly here because as we're going there's just turtles either side of us that are getting out of our way, and I've got to get out of the way of this reef, so I better start paying attention. This is a really good spot, Fran. There's a nice drop off there. Trevallies and batfish. Some nice trevallies there. See that shark down there? Black tip reef shark. Look, here he comes, he's coming up. This is incredible. There's just so much marine life. It's like standing above an aquarium here, watching them all come down off the reef. Another little turtle. Sorry mate, spooked you. Get him, girl.
Did you show my breast?
Your breast? Oh, sorry, we could show your breast. Wow.
It's gonna grow.
Well done, Fran. Kitchen with a view. This is absolutely amazing. So what's happening here is all that water that was up on top of that reef flat, now as the tide drops, it all drops out this one little channel. And as you can see, it all running off here. There's a few turtles that have left their run too late, so they've got to sort of belly slide down this to avoid getting stranded up high and dry for the tide. This spot here, I first saw it on one of Malcolm Douglas's films years and years ago. He was one of the pioneer explorers and filmmakers. And this was one of his favourite spots, and still I remember watching the footage he filmed years ago of turtles belly sliding down here, and now, you know, 30 years later, nothing's changed. It's just amazing. Oh, I've spotted some big squid, but as that eagle just like soared over the top, it spooked them. Can we get a squid jig on and get over there? Oh, there's some really nice squid, eh? All right, we're gonna have to go and try to get them. I'm gonna quickly put a squid jig on. Well, we haven't had squid yet this trip. This would be such a treat if we can get a couple of nice ones. All right, where are they? There they are. All right, we're going on a squid hunt. It's gonna be shallow. Going on a squid hunt. That's the squid there. They just blend in with the seaweed so well, and they're right in the shallows. But we'll see if we can get them. Oh, he's just grabbed something to eat. That one. He's feeding for sure. He's changed colour. All right, let's go, go, go. Look at him. He's fully changed colour as he's feeding. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, under the drone. Cast at the drone. Oh, you just landed it right on top of him. All right, just go nice and slow. Oh, I don't know why they didn't eat it. That was right on them, Fran. They're still there, like underneath the drone, but if you can cast past it and pull it past them. Oh, one's coming. Is you coming at it, or did he just nail it? Oh, he hit something right near yours. All right, I'm just gonna go up a little bit further and then turn the motor off. Just cast straight out in front of the boat, like 10 meters. Have you caught something, or? We've been outsmarted by the squid. Bugger, I thought we were gonna get them. We're back on as Fran got it off. There was a squid chasing the lure. So cast just off the right bow, Fran. There's a couple of good ones there. Yeah, just straight towards the drone. Yeah, and then just hold your rod tip up as high as you can and just wind like that.
I got it.
Yes! You got him? Oh! That was it. So straight under the drone is a really nice squid. Oh, he's going towards it. Yeah, he's on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he just lost it. He's chasing it. He's just let him catch up. Let him catch up. He's chasing it. He's chasing it. He's chasing it. Oh, he just stopped there. Oh, go back out that same way. This is squid fishing at its finest here. I hope we don't get caught high and dry here.
Oh, are we high and dry?
We really put it all on the line for the squid here. We almost got beached. There's so much pressure because we're really racing for the tide to catch dinner. Oh, where are they? Oh, right on the surface there, yeah. Oh, one's following it, Fran. One's following it. A nice one's following it. Oh, with all that squid commotion, we almost got caught high and dry. Felt like one of those beach turtles coming down. Oh, we just got off. Those squid are still there, Fran. You're gonna get redemption on them, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna get them.
All right. I'll just come out to the deeper water and we'll try lure him out to the deep.
Let's go up there. Let's go there. Yeah, she's.
Yes! We got a squid, Fran.
Oh, we don't have a bucket.
Oh, it's not hooked that well. It's can you open the... Oh no, we'll just throw it straight on the back. It's only hooked on one. Yes! We've got a squid. That is one of the best tasting things you can get out of the ocean. Beautiful squid. Well, I might turn around here. I don't think we're going to catch any finger mark up here. Hang on. Let me go forward. Alright, so the plan is at the base of these waterfalls there's a lot of predatory fish that are waiting for smaller fish to get washed off the reef. We're going to do our best to catch them. Oh, something bigger down there, Fran. Ready, Fran? Ready?
Oh, it's right there.
Here it comes.
Oh, bring it in, bring it in. Yeah, got it.
I've had a bite of it before, but it's sussing. Oh, yep. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, how was that ultimate sight casting? Woo! That's awesome. Oh, jeez. How's this? Woo! How's that? Sight casting beautiful fish like this in areas like that. This is the wild Kimberleys at its best. Just incredible. All right, get this hooky up for you, mate. Look at that waterfall. Yeah, nice cast. Perfect. Oh, that was bigger. Yeah, it's a big swirl, eh? Try again. Yeah, no. Oh, did it land at the waterfall? Come on. Oh. Yes! Yes! You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Phew! That's awesome. I can't see, is it?
You can't see it. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a
no.
It's a barracuda, is it?
Oh yeah, it's a barracuda. No! Sorry.
Barracuda. Hey, how's that for a textbook release? For a stripey attack, watch this. Soft plastic.
Oh.
Oh. Here they come. Oh. Oh.
Put it underwater.
Alright, we've made it back to base camp, and geez, it's a very different place to when we left this morning. That channel, it was just like glassy calm, as opposed to this morning where it took us 2 hours to get across there. It was a horrible run. It like rattled the boat, rattled our bones. It was just a horrible run, but it was definitely worth it in the air. We had such an awesome day out there. Seeing that reef as the tide comes out and the turtles and just the fish life out there was incredible. Now I'm going to do a bit of a fill it up on board here, and we're going to have a fish soup, which is going to be delicious. Fran does a mean fish soup, so we'll show you how she does it. But first, we've got to fillet the fish. And there we are, that's the final product. We've got a good feed there, so the trevally, the stripey, and the squid all cleaned up, ready to go. Now, although those two fish species aren't normally like the top of our target list, they're both great eating, eh? So that stripey, they're really closely related to the finger mark and the mangrove jack. They're just as tasty as their, you know, more desired cousins. And the trevally are really good if you eat them a certain way. So they're great in a curry. Their flesh is a bit more firm, stays together, and they're also great ceviche. Except the giant trevally, we don't eat them. They grow into quite an impressive animal, the big ones. So we leave them go. But yeah, anyway, it's going to be a hell of a feast. Oh, that sunset is awesome.
Right.
What have we got?
We got the squid that Jack got today in panko bread with a little bit of salt, and then we got chips, really finely chopped.
Nice, that's going to be the entree, eh?
Entree. I'm gonna fry them with a little bit of garlic. Yeah.
Yum, it looks so good already, Fran. And so what happened with your battle with the squid today, Fran? Come home empty-handed.
It's not my fault.
Whose fault?
Someone wasn't putting the boat in the right place.
We did put it all on the line for these squid, didn't we? We almost had the boat beached on the reef.
Good.
Yeah, I hope it will. Oh yeah, girl. Look at you go, Master Chef.
I think it's ready.
Alright, serve her up. Oh, nice, Fran.
Ta-da!
Let it just hold it still.
Oh.
Awesome. That looks so good. Well done.
You do the dishes?
Yeah. Deal. Right, Fran, you be the judge. Go for it.
It's gonna be really hot.
Is it?
Mmm.
Is it good?
So good.
Is it tender enough?
Yeah.
Really good. We need to catch more squid.
Considering we spent 3 hours today trying to catch one.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? That bread looks fantastic, Fran. Nice. That's what you made today while we were out fishing on the boat?
Yeah.
Well done. So what have we got for dinner, Fran?
Fish soup.
Yeah.
So this is the stripey that Jack caught today. Fried some onions and garlic, and then put some salt water, fresh water, and put a veggie stock cube in it with potatoes, boiled it, add the pasta and lemon, and then pepper. That's not how I usually do it, but
You got to do the best with what you've got, hey?
That's right.
Go one more big squeeze.
So hot.
I think it's ready. I'm ready for it to be ready.
You ready?
Yeah. Well done, Fran. That's the final product. Handmade bread and fish soup pasta. Well done, Fran. Amazing. Alright guys, we're going to get into this food. Just want to say a big thanks for watching. If you are enjoying these episodes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. Apparently that helps with YouTube. It's getting late and the last thing I want to be doing is talking to a camera. And that brings an end to our filming adventure through the Kimberleys. There are few, if any, places on Earth to experience the expansiveness and sense of remote isolation as the Australian Kimberleys. Breathtaking landscapes, ancient culture and adventure, one of the last great wilderness places anywhere in the world. At times it felt like we were the first people to stumble through certain parts of here in a long time. We've only just scratched the surface here, so if you've enjoyed this series and would like to see us back here, please let us know in the comment. Also, it's probably a good time to mention that getting here and getting around isn't a cheap exercise, so I just wanted to say a massive thank you to the people that have supported the channel and the B2B tribe on Patreon that has helped out with the fuel bill. The channel is fueled by these donations. And it's also a place for you guys to stay up to date with real-time footage, behind-the-scenes content, cheap merchandise, and we try and do a live stream catch-up whenever possible. But with the seasons now changing, it's time to head south. We've got some pretty special adventures to share with you guys along the way, so subscribe to the channel and come along for the ride.